Hey guys, this is Les Mood with Energy Independence Group. We're in beautiful San Diego, California at InterSolar 2020, and we are here with
Laird Sanders, account manager for Enphase.
Tell us, man, what is this all about? Are you excited about Ensemble? Is it something that's significant from your experience in the solar industry?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Les. So Ensemble is a solution that we are rolling out that will be shipping later this year that essentially is a full energy platform for homeowners. So imagine having your solar on the roof, interacting with storage on the home, interacting with loads inside of the home to provide a complete energy solution for homeowners throughout California and throughout the rest of the United States here.
Now, when solar shuts down, when the grid shuts down, what happens with a normal solar system, the outdated technology?
Yeah, great question. So the misconception with solar is that as long as you have access to the sun, if the power goes out, then you'll still continue to have power. Mm-hmm. That is not the case. For most homeowners, when the power goes out, they do not have access to power, regardless of if they have access to the sun or if they do not have access to the sun during the evening.
But there's a lot of exciting technology and names out there that people are familiar with, like Tesla, right? Is Enphase different than something like Tesla or Panasonic or LG Chem?
Yes, so Enphase is definitely different for a variety of reasons versus other products that are out there. A lot of products are currently delivering, such as Tesla. Some products are talking about their technology, but not necessarily having it available today. What's great about Ensemble, and with Enphase particularly, is that it's a complete all-in-one solution. It's safe because it's AC on the roof, AC power, which is compatible with the home, and AC inside your storage system as well, and also completely integrated under one software platform. So when the power goes out, our system will break away from the grid. It will continue to provide the homeowner solar power, storage power, control loads inside the home with our future iterations of it, and also control generator aspect as well. So really an all-in-one solution under one company here.
Can you tell us and our audience a little bit about Enphase Energy and how it was founded and kind of the story behind Enphase?
Yeah, so Enphase initially started by doing microinverters, so specifically the inverters that are on the roof paired with modules to make power compatible with the home. We've been manufacturing microinverters longer than any other company here. Been in business since 2006. Our current CEO is actually from a former microprocessor company. So very high quality, very high standards with the manufacturing of our product.
As Energy Independence Group, an EPC in the industry, and we've got some investors in our group, we've seen the stock climb from a low of below $1 a share to upwards of $30 a share. Is there from your opinion, a reason for that, or what do you think that reason is, what that's happening for?
Absolutely. So I think a couple different reasons for that. The first being the rollout of our IQ series microinverter. Mm-hmm. So our IQ series microinverter is the most intelligent microinverter that's out on the market today. It is the most reliable. It's manufactured to a process that no other microinverter technology has out on the market. Mm-hmm. And also all of the news around our future versions of our product with Ensemble that will also include the storage, the software, the load level control, and we also do have some exciting things coming up down the pipeline with our commercial solution as well.
We love commercial projects on the solar. Would you say there's a market for businesses that have to operate during the day for Enphase that would be a larger piece of what's going on in the market now? In other words, will Enphase see, in your opinion, a big increase in its market share for the commercial solar market?
Absolutely. So we have some things specifically catering towards the commercial sector here, some design tool support, some specific hardware support, and in general, there's definitely a lot of opportunity for small to medium commercial that I think is untapped, and I think Enphase is poised to take advantage.
Okay, now Enphase is not just in the United States, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, so can you tell us a little about Puerto Rico and how during the crisis there that Enphase was able to help that community or that area of this country survive?
Absolutely. So Puerto Rico was impacted very heavily by Hurricane Maria, which definitely devastated the island. What our product will enable homeowners to do in the future, we'll be able to provide power even when the grid is out. So with situations such as Puerto Rico, we'll be able to continue to provide homeowners power even if they don't have access to the grid. So definitely something that will cater towards what homeowners are looking for in the future, within the island here.
Now, how would you describe Ensemble? The aspect of Enphase, it's really kind of the brains behind the whole system, or how would you describe for the public the Ensemble technology?
Absolutely. So Ensemble is the culmination of all of our technology put together and the package that is represented to the homeowner, provided to the homeowner. So Ensemble includes our InCharge solution, which is the battery, the Empower, which is the communication and also grid independence functionality of our product, and then the inverters, the IQ inverters that are on the roof that we're offering today as well.
Now, Enphase is making big moves in the new construction market. Can you give us an idea of the potential for microgrids and Enphase's role in the development of new communities?
Absolutely, absolutely. So our product is very flexible, very easy to install. It's modular, so it is great for homeowner or for home builders, for people who don't have experience with solar, for contractors such as yourself that install a lot of solar. In addition to that, providing resiliency for the home, so standardizing energy storage in each individual home to provide backup when the grid is out, and also provide future grid services for the utility company as well. So working as a community to support the utility grid and receiving incentives for that is something that we're very excited about.
Cool, and then is Enphase working on some sort of blockchain communication system that can be utilized for a marketplace for homeowners and businesses that want to have a little bit more independence from the utilities?
That's a very interesting concept and something that we are definitely targeting and supporting or looking to support in the future here. Transactional energy is something that is very exciting for renewable energy. The ability for homeowners to buy and sell power directly between each other and also interact with the utility grid. Something they're definitely doing in Germany today and are definitely the pioneers in the world, and something we're excited to bring here to the US.
Would it be feasible for developers out there that would like to take a piece of property in the middle of, say, the Lancaster Palm Bell Desert without bringing in the utility lines, without the environmental impact of bringing those utility lines in? Is it feasible with the Ensemble technology for these communities to run without the utility at all?
Ensemble, in concert working with also some type of centralized source of power, could in theory give a community enough power to have their local source and not necessarily be connected and working with other major utility companies that are in the area. It all boils down to properly sizing both the production, consumption, to make sure that the community is sustainable in that aspect here.
So if someone's interested in running their home or their business on Ensemble, what would be the timeline that can be expected? Would it be too early to call us, or should people start calling us now?
If a homeowner today is looking to be completely grid independent and live off grid, it's going to be challenging to accomplish that today. But in the future, it'll be something that we'll definitely be able to support.
Okay, so you have the plan and the rollout for a series of changes that will enable a homeowner to, starting with the smart switch and the inverters and the system that we can install today, plug and play solutions that are on the horizon for complete independence if they would need it or want it.
Absolutely.
So would you say Ensemble will solve some of the energy crisis that we're in the middle of fires and catastrophe, that Ensemble has a role to play there? Absolutely.
The way that you would look at Ensemble today with the grid interaction is bulletproofing yourself as a homeowner from anything that the utility company could do to impact you. So what do I mean by that? Different time of use rates, different charges at different times of the day, power going out as a result of fire, as a result of outdated grid, high winds, all of these different things. Imagine Ensemble as something where a homeowner will have a complete solution and never have to worry about changing utility rates or also about power outages because they'll be able to be completely covered through our product.
Would there be anything you'd like to add for our listeners, for homeowners, anyone considering solar? Would you say that there's a big difference in opportunity now, and that now is more compelling of a reason to go solar and in our opinion, more exciting? Would you have anything to add to that?
Absolutely. So now is definitely a great time to take advantage of all of the technologies that we've covered today. Not only from a technology perspective and an availability perspective, but also the federal tax credit is still available. There's incentives from the state, from the local utility. Your team is obviously set up to be able to implement and design and support all of that and install all of it. So really there's never been a better time in order to take advantage of all the incentives in addition to the technology than today, and I would definitely reach out.
Hey guys, we're gonna go check out the rest of the conference. Make sure you check out Ensemble Energy Technology by Enphase Energy. All right, thanks Laird, appreciate your time.
Absolutely, thank you.